barbershops in Toronto, it was just like not knowing who I was, and it's like he's laughing at my life.
Nighttime, I drive, I can't slow down. My time, night drive, disco. If I die, outline, I side. That's just the way it goes. That's just the way it goes.
Wow, thanks, guys. Guys, we're back again, man. I know you guys thought I was done, but I'm back. Season 3. This is going to be episode 1 of season 3. And you already know who we got here, man. The mandem from Barber Theory.
Yes, sir.
So, please introduce yourselves, starting with my boy right here.
I'm Marc Gilleon's barber.
I'm Deion Tabs.
My name is Kevin Lozano, aka Kilo Fades. You know the vibes.
Listen, guys, I've been coming here for maybe... how long have I been coming here?
Almost a year.
Almost a year. And yo, all I can say is one of the best barbershops I've ever been to. I'm not even gonna lie just because I come here often. This truly is like it's unmatched. The vibes are actually unmatched. You guys don't even understand. You just have to tap in just to actually get a feel for how it is here, man. They're actually amazing with the cuts too. Don't sleep. My boy Marc, he's come a long way. That's really all I gotta say. He's blessed now, though. He's blessed now.
Thanks, Gilleon.
Thanks, Rusky. You're a great guy. So, just to get things started, I need to know why all three of you guys decided to become barbers. Like, when did you guys figure out that's what you wanted to do?
I'll go first then. Honestly, it was getting cuts from Kev, going to the shop at the other shop, and
Oh, you're not going to say the name?
Village Barbershop.
Okay.
Just seeing the vibe, I wanted to be part of that, and I started cutting hair. I just picked up a set, called my boy up, and I was like, let me cut your hair. And from then, it was like a hobby, and then I saw it becoming something more.
Okay.
And as soon as Kev told me he wanted to open up a shop, I was like, let me in that. And as I started cutting, I was like, yeah, I could probably do this. I enjoy it. It's easy.
It's easy?
Nah.
I'm not going to lie.
It was a hard road, but, we're getting there.
Y'all make it look so simple. Like, I look at barber videos, people just cutting hair, and I'm like, okay, yo, I feel like I could probably do this. Like, give me like a week, I could give a man a proper fade. But I know that's not facts.
I feel like that's how it always is, though. You watch videos, and you're like, I could do that.
Yeah. So for you, how long did it take you to like reach a level where you were like, I could actually do this full time?
This honestly, starting here, maybe I'll say 6 months in, because only then I was getting consistent clients where I could actually see the progress. And yeah, I was like, all right, it's going somewhere. I could do something with this.
Okay, that's blessed. Well, yeah, here we are now. You cut my hair.
Yeah.
I didn't trust you at first. But
now
here we
you're
are.
all
I'm
the
here
time.
now. Yeah.
That's
So,
crazy.
yeah.
That's actually crazy.
Came a long way, man.
I told them too. I remember I was like, "Yo, in the beginning it's gonna be tough. Your friends aren't gonna trust you, but once they see like your growth on like Instagram, whatever, like I feel like that's when they would be like
Just down to,
trusting of
yeah.
of you." Yo, I told you, man. Like, look, once the camera rolls, bro, it's like you get writer's block or something. It's like you just gotta ease into it. But yeah, like I told Marc, it takes time. Like no one's gonna trust you. You just gotta put in the work, keep your head down, and like just grind. Just put in the work.
Facts, bro.
Look at
I'm telling you
where
right
he's
now.
now. He's fucking booked up.
Trust the
he's
process.
Yo, there's times I
He's
hit this
killing
guy up. Yo, Marc, I need a cut. I got something to do. The man just says, yo, I can't even cut you right now. I say, yo, how about the next day? Nah, bro, I can't do you. I'm like, okay, all right, man. He's on a different level.
Living
Just
it
have
up.
to, yeah, bro. I just have to accept it.
Percent.
Yeah,
Sometimes
I
it's
tried
sick.
to squeeze you in.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do. I came at 9 once for you.
All right.
Ah,
Thank you.
yeah.
I appreciate you. All right, Deion, if you got a nice story.
I honestly did barbering as like a hobby, and I started in grade 12. So you guys already left.
I've been to your
And-
crib.
Yeah, have you? Yeah.
You gave me my first taper ever
Really? In my bedroom.
in your bedroom, bro.
I honestly I do not remember that. I honestly don't remember that. But honestly, so many people tell me that they've been in my room. Pause. But like, yeah, I just don't remember. I just have been doing it for like 10 years. But anyways, it was just a hobby at first. I wanted to be like that high school barber that was like cool, and then I think I just didn't want to do the career that I was pursuing at that time. Took a year off and then just continued it because I was like, yo, I'm actually getting pretty good at this. So
What were you originally trying to do?
I was gonna get into, I think it was like personal training at that time. Something, or can't remember exactly what it was, but something within the fitness world. So, yeah.
Yeah, bro. Barbering from kinesiology is kind of wild.
Yeah.
Like you, like me looking back, you were actually the guy. Like, if man's needed a cut, yo, Deion.
Well, back in
Yeah,
high
I
school?
would say so.
Back in high school, like maybe it was a year after high school for me, and then he was in grade 12. But I do remember going to his crib, and then, like, yo, back then it's crazy. Like, I never used to get my hair cut. If I got my hair cut, it was a straight bald. I was like, it was murked.
I remember
So
that.
I grew my hair out one time, and then everyone was like, yo, honestly, bro, go to Deion. He's gonna bless you.
Yeah,
And then I
nobody-
went, and I was like, okay, now I'm gonna start getting, like, you prompted me to start getting my hair cut because I didn't care before. It's kind of wild.
Yeah.
So just
Nobody
letting you
really
know that.
cut hair like that in our high school as well.
Nobody, bro. You were actually the only dude.
I think I was like the only dude that basically started it, and then everybody else started coming along.
You were a pioneer.
So wait, were you cutting in like in your high school?
I started like mid grade 12, so it was like around January. So it was
were
like
you-
halfway into the school year.
Were you cutting in the school?
I did a few, and
That's
I thought I
crazy.
was gonna get in trouble for it, but like even principals and shit like walked by us and didn't say anything.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I was actually cutting real, and then our principal walked by.
Oh no way.
Yeah, and then didn't say anything. She was just like, "Oh, I've seen it all, boys." I was
That's
like,
sick.
"Sick."
That's blessed, bro. she let you get your practice in, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro. And now, Kalo Fates, please. Boss man, big boss.
Yes, sir. I started cutting hair, 2014, 2015. I used to work for Rogers at the time, and I was there for like 3 years, and I feel like when you work for a corporation, in order to move up the ladder, you gotta suck a lot. So, like,
Sorry,
pause.
say that again? You
No,
have
you
to do
gotta
what? Like kiss ass.
kiss ass in order to move up. And I
What
was
was
just
your
like-
original thought? What were you gonna say?
But I feel like, man, I just got fed up with the whole kissing ass thing. If we wanted to move up the ladder, and then I was telling my boy at the time, like, yo, I was lost. I don't know what to do in life because I hated the call center life. And then we kind of had the same thing where he wanted to get out, and we decided to kind of like move in together and figure ourselves out, figure out like what we want to do in life. So moved out, came up with random business ideas, and then barbering came about, and then I just felt like it was just me. Like once I picked up the clippers, it was just, it felt like,
It felt right.
it felt right.
Like it felt natural. It's like,
felt
yo, I
natural.
should have been doing this my whole time.
Yeah, and it was it was like a creative output that I didn't know I had. You know what I mean? It was pretty dope. So fast forward, I ended up getting laid off like 6 months after of cutting hair. So when I started cutting hair in January 2015, I got laid off
from
from the call center.
Okay.
So that's when I realized like, yo, this is time to like go all in. Because if I didn't get laid off, like real shit, I probably would have half-assed the career of barbering. You know what I mean?
It would have been like
No,
50-50.
50-50. I didn't know if I wanted to do it or, like just go all in. So once that happened, I put myself into a barbershop and the rest is history.
Yeah, that's pretty crazy, bro.
It was just crazy because I remember when I did my first interview at Little London. Shout out to Little London, Lita, Nigel, you know the vibes. It was tough because I brought in just a fade client and I did a fade for them. So I had to bring in a client and then show them like, okay, what I can do. But it was just fades. I didn't know, so I had no scissor work. And then I think once they liked it, they're like, cool, we'll put you on a schedule, whatever. My first weekend, I remember like her telling me like she wanted to fire me, or the owner wanted to fire me. Because like, yeah, Nigel? He didn't like, he didn't trust that I could do the work, and like based off of what I can do, it was like still newbie. I didn't know how to do scissor work at the time.
I feel like it's always like that,
Yeah,
though.
and it's
Because
like,
you
yo,
felt the same way about me.
And he was like, yo, cut this guy. He doesn't know how to do scissors. He's too busy here, blah, blah, blah. And then Lita, I think, was giving me a chance, to kind of show my craft and like build myself. So shout out to her for letting me, build who I am today. And like, man, I just grinded for the next 5-6 years and opened up Barber Theory.
I'm gonna cry.
Yo, it's kinda, it's crazy though, man.
It's crazy
'cause
though, man.
It
It's
just
like-
takes time. Like,
The grind is crazy, man. You're gonna have ups, you're gonna have downs. Like, it's not an easy road, but you just gotta keep pushing forward. Well, shit.
yeah, I feel like there are a lot of people that started like wanting to be a barber. Cause I'm not gonna lie, being a barber seems like the sickest job. Like literally, like you come in, you make bare loot,
Yeah.
cutting hair. You make a lot of friends off of this job. You could meet a lot of, legit people that could take you places, So it's such it looks like a diamond type of job. It's like, oh, bro, I need to do this. But I don't think most people don't have passion for it, bro. They're just seeing what it could do for them, but I don't think they're serious about it. It's just like, I don't know. How do you guys feel about that?
Yo,
That's how I was.
Okay, so originally you were like, yo, it just looks blessed. Let me try it out.
Like, these guys would always just be cracking jokes at the shop.
Yeah.
I'm like, I want to be part of that.
Yeah.
There was a shop that I went to at the time, and I remember like I was still working at Rogers, and when I got a cut at the shop downtown, it kind of changed my vision and my perception of what barbering is. They were playing like hip hop, and when you work at an office, you can't be on your phones, you can't play music, you gotta be on 15-minute breaks, 30-minute breaks. And I was just like, yo, these guys can do whatever they want, dress however they want, and they're like just kicking it, talking shit. And when I went to the shop, I'm just like, yo, these guys are cool. They have sick clothes. They got money. I'm just like, and they're younger than me. I'm like, fuck, what am I doing with my life, bro? Fuck me. So I was just like, man, I should really consider this. And I think that's what started to kind of get into my head, like, yo, this might be my out of the 9 to 5, So shout out to that barbershop.
It's crazy though, because you still gotta work hard, bro.
100%.
Like, this stuff is not easy. Like,
No, man.
you gotta come in, bro. You probably work more than 8 hours on the day, like on a day to day.
10, 12, easy.
Yeah, daily.
Like, all of us are just grinding from 10 to 8, no breaks. It's just, but the thing is, yo, we love it. We enjoy it. We crack jokes. We laugh. We diss each other. No one takes it to heart. It's just all love here, and I feel like it's just a vibe. And then that's why we I remember working at Rogers, and it was just like, when can I go home? And then I don't even look at the clock when I come in. It's just, when I'm done, I'm done.
Just walk straight out.
Just
right?
walk straight out. Oh, it's
Yeah.
my last guy? Cool. Go home.
Don't even say bye to anyone. You just cut. You're not even trying to say bye. Nah, I know those ones, bro. Trust me. That life is. It's life for a lot of people. But
Yeah,
even with this, bro, I'm trying to get out.
that's the thing,
with
and
this too.
it's a blessing for
Yeah.
sure. We're grateful, we're blessed, and we can't take this shit for granted. Anything.
Well, with that even being said, right, I could tell that you guys kind of move like a family unit. So I know, like, for example, 3 of us went to high school together. Me, Marc, Deion. We went to high school. I feel like y'all didn't even talk in high school. Like, were you guys even cool like that?
Like here and there
Just
in
like-
the high.
we
the
just
high
say, like,
college.
hi.
Yeah.
But now, like, you guys chill all the time. You guys are actually like dogs. So it's
Yeah.
kind of,
Yeah.
that only came from being in this environment. So how did you guys even develop that kind of family style business? Because personally, I feel like businesses that run kind of family based, like I feel like they do a lot better than other businesses where it's like I look at you as just a number, or I look at you as just an employee. Like we're not really cool like that. I dap you up, I make my money, and I cut.
Just a boss and workers, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you know, like I don't get that vibe with you guys.
Yeah.
So how did you guys develop that? And like,
You go.
yeah, like are there positives? I guarantee there's probably some negatives too. If you guys could just touch on all of that.
I would personally say that a big part of it is that we've basically all known each other before barbering. So, like, obviously that plays a factor. Like, me and Kevin actually started at the same time.
Yeah.
And we've basically followed each other throughout our whole barber career. Obviously, I went to high school with you. Same with the other guys, high school, all that. So it kind of helps when you have been friends with them before. But Kevin's honestly done a good job with just like hiring people that match the shop. So I think that is probably like the biggest thing.
It's like all of us have good energy. Where it's like
Yeah,
it won't
like-
clash.
Yeah, like a lot of barbershops kind of hire
Anybody, just
Anybody.
for the money.
just for the money or just because they're like a good barber.
Yeah.
Which, I don't hate on that, but sometimes it like kind of kills the vibe and all that because you have all this, I guess, ego and guys who kind of don't mesh. But I would say with us, definitely,
It's the history that we
Wow.
have,
yeah.
and like it's the trust that we built
Yeah.
prior to barbering, and like knowing who our family is. Like I know his cousin, I know his like sister. Like it's just
have
we're
a
all
sister.
connected in some way.
It's me.
It's just what did it say?
It's me. Well, when I first met Kevin, he was a piece of shit. And so was I.
Actually?
No, I'm just kidding.
Okay, I was about to say.
He's always been a great
That's what I
guy.
mean. Yeah, we just cracked.
So wait, you guys worked at a barbershop together before?
Yeah,
Or-
he actually got me into like my first, I would say, professional barbershop, like Little
Yeah,
London.
Little London. Yeah.
Yeah, like I kind of wasn't in like the best barbershop, and then I messaged Kevin. I was like, "Yo, can you get me into where you're working?" And then I guess messaged the owner, got me in, and then I just started working there only for a little bit though.
Yeah.
It was
Until
only like a couple months.
yeah.
And then basically, one of our mutual friend opened up a barbershop. So, and then we went there, and we were there for like 7
years.
6, 7 years. And then, yeah.
And yeah, it's just like being together for this long amount of time is just kind of we've been through it together. We've seen our ups and downs, so we know who
We
we
were
are.
pretty shit. We were pretty shit.
What- for
in
what?
the beginning.
Oh, for barbering?
Yeah.
Oh,
we
100%.
were horrible.
I was garbage, and it's like we had to learn together. Like
But still getting
I would
closer,
like learn how to fade with this guy, and then we just grow together. It's just a vibe.
Why are they looking into each other's eyes, yo?
Yo, that's so funny.
Who
bro.
cut your hair for 2 hours?
Kev,
Yo, so when I started cutting,
Yo, address the story, Kevin, please.
No,
I'll add on.
Okay.
Honestly, personally, listen. So this guy was at he had a roommate, and both of them started cutting hair, and then Kevin wanted to cut hair, and then Marc was his first guy, and I was there for it. I don't know why I was there, but for some weird reason I was there for it, and me and one of their other buddies was like, "Yo, Deion, while Kevin cuts him, okay, let's go downstairs." Me and this guy go downstairs for 2 fucking hours. 2 hours, 2 hours 30. I'm breaking a sweat. Come back up thinking Marc is all done. Bro, we get up. This guy is still cutting Marc. 2 hours and 30 minutes in. And we're both looking at this guy like, yo, bro, are you dead ass still cutting this guy? And he just did a taper. It wasn't even like a fade. Like the
Yeah,
man just-
actually, it was just like a little taper, cut the sides. But yo, your hair was long.
My hair was
so-
long. Yeah.
It was actually long.
It was actually super long, so it was a tough cut.
And bro, I had no training, so I was just like, yo, I was
That
winging
was-
it.
I didn't even realize it was 2 hours because I was falling asleep.
Yeah, that was crazy. But yo, you gotta live and learn. You know, you gotta go through it. You know, so
That was funny, man. That was
yeah, that was a vibe. That was a vibe. But yeah, like shit, been through it together, and like I think that's why we got that fan vibe. Like, it's just, man, we went through like from the beginning till now. It's just we grew together. You know, we've witnessed everything together, and fuck,
It makes the job easier when
so much easier. Like I can rely on these
enjoy it.
guys and
Yeah.
not stress about it, you know, because I know who they are. Like I trust them, and like the guys that we've hired here is just the same thing. Dylan, shout out to Dylan, Gems, Ailey, Ricky, like Buddha. Like I've known them prior to cutting hair, and with that was just like a sign of trust, of knowing who they are, and I got to meet their families, all that stuff, and it's just I want to be able to provide for them, to provide for their families, you know. So that's why we're here. So
shout out Kalo.
Shout out
Barber
Kalo
Theory.
Fades, man.
Shout out to the community.
Barber Theory, man.
Yes, sir. Shaking the podcast all day. Oh shit.
Okay, so I'm telling you guys, yo, the vibes here are untouchable. Like, you guys don't understand, man. So clearly, you guys have all went through your ups and downs.
Oh, wait, hold on. Sorry,
Yeah.
sorry. to
No, no
interrupt.
problem.
The cons.
Oh yes, please.
I don't know, man. I don't know if there's
Don't lie,
cons.
bro. Don't worry. I know.
I think it's just
Of,
like
barbering?
no, like the fan vibes. I think
Have
you know what it
fan
is,
vibes.
and I kind of like I don't spaz out. I tell them like I get cheese when they don't clean sometimes. Bro, it cheeses me, and it's just like, bro,
I tell them every
the
time,
simplest thing is just
Sure.
all I ask is clean, things like that. It's just they get comfortable, which is fine. It's cool. It's whatever. But like, it's
But you-
because we're fan.
You know what the
You know what I mean?
craziest thing is?
That's crazy.
He says all this, but after he's done cutting, he'll run to the washroom and not sweep. When he's on his phone, just standing in the washroom.
Yo, mans are tired after like 6 cuts. Mans need a break.
Yo,
man.
one time I opened the washroom door, this guy just sitting on the toilet. Yo, bro, not even like his pants down. Like he's sitting on it with clothes, just texting. And I'm just like, yo, bro, are you dead ass?
That's crazy. Shit.
And sometimes the dissing hurts my feelings.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, me too.
Fuck.
Yeah. Who's to blame? Who's to blame?
I don't know
I don't know, man's right here. So.
No, I didn't start it, bro.
who started it.
It wasn't me, bro. I'm not gonna say what I call you guys. But
It's all love, but
It's all love, but you know.
Shit.
it did kind of start.
Nah, some of them cut deep, eh? Some of
It's
this
one of
is
those they
cut a little
cut deep,
deep.
but you just have to smile through it.
Or else they're just gonna rip you apart.
Exactly. You just have to take it, and you're just like, fuck. I guess so.
That's funny. Oh man. Shit, it all comes out.
Wait, don't lie. Have I ever said something where you're like, oh shit, he's right? I am.
No, man. No, bro. Fuck. That's funny.
Have you ever went home and was like, holy fuck, he might be right. Like, I'm extra large.
Oh, shit.
Yo, fuck.
No, that could never be me.
Fuck me, man.
Because personally, I've gone home and I'm like, oh shit. Maybe I am a crackhead.
That's what it is, man. It's just fan vibes here. No hate. It's all love.
Yo, guys, man, sweep up after Kalo face, man. Help your bro out, man. He wants to sit down in the toilet. Just sweep up real quick.
That's what it's there for, right?
It's outrageous.
That's why there's a bottom part for the toilet. You sit on it.
Oh, that's what it's there for?
What is it there for, bro?
I don't know, bro.
You sit
You're
on
right,
it.
you're right. You sit on top
When you
of it.
fucking flush, so shit
What is
doesn't
the
balance.
reason? No, man. Oh, shit. Alright, shit.
Man, y'all are killing me, bro. What's wrong with you guys?
This is what you get.
so that's the main con? Like,
Yo, man, there's no cons here. It's just comfortable. They get comfortable, but that's nothing.
I feel like
I
you'd
got
rather
con.
have that. Oh, you
That's
have
a good
con?
problem.
Yeah, but
That's a good problem to have. You know, it's love.
Sometimes
Everyone
if
has
you
that
leave
shit.
your food in the back,
Someone's gonna eat it?
it's gone the next time you're in the back.
Yo,
Yeah.
yeah.
There's
These
100%.
fucking guys.
Oh,
right here.
no, man.
Bro,
It's this
these
guy,
fucking
bro.
guys. Bro, I walked into the back of this guy eating my shit. Like dead ass. Eating my shit, so he's laughing at me. With my client that I'm cutting next. Just laughing at me.
That's actually wild still.
It's
I'll
crazy,
fight a man
bro.
for that one, for sure.
It's crazy.
There's
You have
no
a
way a
Diet
man-
Coke in the back, it's
Oh, it's gone. It's gone.
It's
Me or
gone.
Marc, for sure. But yeah.
So for sure.
Sure, it's gone.
Fuck.
What's wrong with this guy?
Well, that's honestly, that's a blessing to hear that you guys don't really have cons for, you know, the way your guys' vibes are. It's kind of blessed. I mean, I don't see any cons when I come in here. I just feel welcome and, you know, I have a good laugh. It's a good time here. And then, you know, my fade always looks crisp,
Yes, sir.
so I can't even complain. But I understand all of you guys are at different stages in your journey. Like, you guys have been cutting hair for a longer time than you, obviously. So, from all three of you guys, like, what was the biggest struggle that you guys faced on your barbering journey?
For me, there's a lot, bro. But for what, like, one of them is the uncertainty. Like, when I started, will I make it? Will I be able to provide? Will I get clients? Am I gonna be good as like the top barbershops in Toronto? It was just like not knowing who I was, you know, and it's like
Come on, guy.
you know what's
not
crazy?
Serious? Why you guys laughing?
Yo,
You know what's crazy?
What are you laughing?
This host
Trying to be serious,
is dissing
man.
me right now, bro. Yo,
He's shaking it.
Yo,
Shaking
y'all-
It Podcast.
that's crazy.
Y'all are gonna see the clip
This guy's
as to
Crazy.
why I'm
He's laughing
laughing.
at my life. That's crazy. He's laughing at my
Y'all
life.
are gonna see why I was laughing, bro.
Oh my god.
Yo, I know you saw it, bro. That's why I had to do the.
Ah, fuck. I don't want to talk no more.
I'm so
Yo,
sorry.
sorry. That was on me. That was
So
on
sorry,
me.
so
That
sorry.
was my fault. Honestly.
I lost track. I don't know. It's just uncertainty.
uncertainty.
Man. Uncertainty. It was just not. Yo, real shit. It's tough, bro. Like, fuck. If when you go into barbering, like, are you gonna have clients? Are you gonna be busy? Are you gonna make money? It's tough. You just gotta put your feet in and just jump in, all in. You know, it's all in or nothing.
How long did it take you to actually like develop a clientele where you're blessed?
Fuck. I don't know.
I don't think there's like a time frame for it. I think it's based off of where you are.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And just like the shop. Because like the first one that I said that me and him worked at, it was just walk-ins. So it was hard to like really develop it. And like I was personally like competing with like 7 other guys.
Yeah.
So
That
like
too.
it really depends.
How would you have determined who gets the walk-in in that situation?
There's like the respect system. I feel like if
So it's
someone's
like a
busy, and-
hierarchy type of thing.
yeah, it's like yo,
Yeah.
you want that kind of thing. You want
Yeah.
that walk in, or if someone
Exactly,
has
yeah.
more cuts than someone else, like, yo, take that. You know,
Yeah.
it's respect.
It was
Oh, okay.
yeah, it was
Yeah.
it was
The
a
shop
good
that we
system
were at,
there.
at least, yeah.
Yeah, the one that we were at was pretty good. But like obviously, if the person said like, "Yo, I'm waiting for that guy," like they were gonna wait for that guy.
Yeah.
Regardless.
I think it
That's
was
true.
different for me because of the way you marketed the shop. I got pretty busy quickly,
Oh, yeah, yeah,
know.
for sure.
like maybe half a year, something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's pretty lucky, you know what I mean?
Yeah, but I still had to struggle with like messing up. You know, it comes and goes.
Okay, so then what is that your biggest struggle that you had to face? Like messing up cuts?
It was like I was trying to catch up to these guys. You know,
Wow.
still not there, but I wanted to be at that level.
Like you envisioned yourself like further ahead of your journey than you truly were, and then you
Yeah.
probably feel like, oh, like why am I not there yet? You know?
Exactly. And like looking at the quality of my cuts, comparing to them, I was like, I need to get better faster, kind of thing.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, bro. These guys are
They're
top
nice.
dogs still. I'm
Yeah.
not gonna lie. It's pretty crazy.
I remember the time when he started. Like, he came out, like, I think you did, what, 3 days
Yeah,
in the beginning?
yeah.
And then you started to slowly get consistent. And then he decided to quit.
Cheesecake.
Cheesecake. And then when he gave full time, I low-key was nervous because I didn't know if it was going to be busy or not because we just opened up.
Yeah.
And then there were times where he had, what, like 2 clients,
Yeah.
1 client. And I'm just like, fuck,
In the day.
in
In
the
the
day.
day.
I would always tell you though. I always told you that like you need to have those days. Like actually, I said you're gonna have those days.
100%.
You're gonna have days where you cut 8. You're gonna have days where you cut 1. Like I don't know about you personally, but I had
Same.
days where I cut none, and
Yeah.
I'd wait there for like 8 hours.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So like, I just told him like, I wish I had that advice coming up, because like during those days I was like, dude, why the fuck am I doing this? But yeah, like I just told him like, don't worry, days will always get better. Like it's just only up from here. So.
Just be patient, you know.
Yeah.
Enjoy the struggle.
Yeah.
You know, everybody's got to struggle in order to make it, you know?
It's just the commitment.
Exactly.
It's to go through
Yeah.
it.
Bro, a 0 day? Like,
Yeah.
I'm so sorry. Like, I'm really thinking about that.
Did
Like,
you have a 0 day?
I had a 0 day before.
I think I remember that, actually.
I was watching Netflix downstairs.
I think you fell asleep, too.
Yeah.
This guy played tag on his.
I
own.
would wake up. I'd be like, oh, do I have someone? I check. I'm like, oh, okay.
That's crazy, man.
So, is it, like, do you guys take walk-ins here?
Yeah.
Or is it more clientele-based at this point?
As of now, I feel like we can accommodate a walk-in if it's available, but it's usually appointment-based.
That's crazy that you
Yeah.
guys, like, even getting to that level, I feel like is
It's a blessing,
crazy
bro.
accomplishment,
It's a
bro.
blessing. And, yeah, just gotta be grateful.
Why you laughing? Why'd you look at me like that? Why the fuck you look at me like that? What the fuck?
I knew you guys were gonna laugh.
Why'd you look at me like that? Why the fuck you look at me like that? Like I was good, bro. I was good.
That's crazy. Oh, shit. What?
Yeah, that's a clip right there, bro. Deion, how about you? What was your biggest struggle?
Yo, honestly, there was a point where, so the first barbershop that I worked at, it was kind of like a lower end barbershop, and it was like what, like $15 for a haircut, and I had so many consistent bad days where like someone would either cuss me out, walk out of my chair, not pay me, and I was like, dude, is this like really gonna get better? I was like, bro, this is happening to me almost every fucking day. Like, is this gonna get better? But then it did, because then I ended up going to that other barbershop. So I guess I just realized that, you know, sometimes if you just change your environment and I guess you stay true, because it was so hard for me. I was like, holy fuck, like no one rates my cuts. I was like, bro, no one's fucking with it. Everyone wants to fight me after I cut them. Like, this is not it. But then I was like, you know what? Like, I'm gonna keep cutting. Like, actually, I did say this. I'm not just saying this. I kept cutting, and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna make those people want to get a haircut from me instead of, not liking my cuts. So.
Yo, that's actually
Not
stress,
paying?
bro.
Yeah,
Not
I had a
paying is
lot of
crazy.
those, man.
They
what?
They just walked out.
Yeah, like I remember I had a guy and he just like I remember he got up, looked in the mirror, and he just like nodded and he looked at me and he said, "Yo, how much?" And I was like, "Oh, it's like 20." He's like, "Bro, nah." And I was like, "What do I do?" I'm like, this 18-year-old kid, like I'm gonna fucking fist fight this guy. Like, what am I gonna do? Start throwing it down, and I literally hit him with, "All right, sick." And he's like, "All right," and we dapped each other, and he cut. And I didn't do
That's
anything. I
crazy.
swear to God. And I remember the owner was looking at me, and he didn't like. He was just like. He just hit me with like, "Yeah, it happens, bro." And I was just like, "Oh shit!" And that's what I mean by like, "Yo, it was so hard for me." Like, I would go home and be like, "Holy shit! Like, am I gonna get better?"
That's crazy.
Like, holy fuck!
That's actually crazy.
Yeah, I've had a
mentally,
lot of
that's
those, bro.
tough.
Wow.
Trust me, I had a lot of those. But yet again, I put myself in that scenario. I knew I was getting myself into like a lower end barbershop where people were gonna be like, I guess, more aggressive to you when they don't like a haircut. Like, I think. Like, people are a little bit spoiled when they come here, because we kind of have like nicer people.
Oh,
But like when you go to like a lower end, people don't give a fuck. If you fuck up one thing, like they are going to tell you, bro.
That's crazy.
Like they are going to tell you.
Yeah. That's crazy.
Damn, bro.
That's
The
actually-
man really looked at you, did this, and just cut.
I swear to you. And I dapped him up like nothing was wrong. Because I knew I fucked him up. I actually knew it. Like, I knew it.
Oh, you fucked him up.
Like, no, I didn't fuck it. Like, bro, I checked my heart out, bro. Like, bro, I put my heart and soul into this shit. Even if I was ass, like, I didn't care.
That's
like, I was
so
like,
crazy.
yo, that was dope. And then he told me that it wasn't. And I said, fuck, it isn't.
My bad.
That's crazy, bro. Yo, I'm not gonna lie. Even if I got a weak cut, because I've had some weak cuts, I still pay it, man, bro. I feel so bad just to like walk out, you know. Even if they did me dirty, like I'll still be like, all right, bro.
Yeah.
It's just, I guess it's just the hood in them. I don't know.
I guess, bro. I don't know, man. That's not right though. It's kind of. I feel bad. For
It's funny now.
It's
though.
just crazy. Like,
it's
funny,
hilarious.
but like
It's
that's actually
hilarious
not
now.
right, bro.
Like, yeah, no, it's hilarious. But at that moment,
What do you
One of
say?
those.
What do you say? That's like a barber horror story. Like, was that the worst one that's ever happened? Because, bro, that's actually sad. Like, I don't even want to laugh anymore, bro. Like, that's actually messed up.
That is pretty
I
sad.
guess, yeah, I guess that's one of them. I've had worse.
You had worse?
Yeah.
All right, if you don't mind sharing.
Okay, I guess I'll go first. No, I had one where so the guy that was, I guess, the main guy there, he wasn't the owner, but he was like definitely the busiest guy in there, Cuban guy. He would like deal drugs in there. Like, actually, like people would come in, like, and I was just like I was still in high school. I was 17, 18, and I would see people coming from downstairs, like they'd come in, dap him up, and he's like, "Yo, downstairs." They'd go downstairs and come back up, and I was like, "What the fuck? These guys aren't getting haircuts." And then eventually one day it caught up to this fucking guy, and a guy came in and he had a fucking knife, and he was talking to that guy, and I'm just like I said, I'm just fucking scrawny. I'm so scrawny, but like I was even scrawnier. And then this guy busts out a knife. He's like, "Yo, where the fuck is my money?" And he's looking at him, and my boy grabs his scissors. Yo, what the fuck is it? And I was like, what the fuck is going on right now? Like, I'm here trying to like develop my career, trying to get better. And man's are having a knife fight in here. And I guess that was like probably my
That's your time to go.
scariest. Yeah, that's actually
That
when
was
I
your time.
realized.
Yeah.
That's when I messaged you probably. I
Hold
probably
up.
messaged you like
You
the
were there
next
too?
day.
No.
No, I messaged him like the next day. I was like, yo, bro.
Yeah.
I gotta get out.
I
You
said,
made
what's
the
that
right
right shop
choice.
saying? And then, yeah.
You
That was
made the
probably
right
like the
choice.
scariest shit I've ever seen. I actually thought like I was gonna
You thought
fucking
he was gonna
witness
slice up
murder.
all man.
No, do you know what's funny about that story though? They were doing that for maybe a solid 5-10 minutes, and then I swear to God, I don't know what the fuck happened, but they dapped each other up after, and they said, "Yo, I swear to God, bro, they dapped each other up after, and it was all good." He came in the next day too, hung out with us. I was like, "What the fuck is going on?"
That's cracked.
Like I was like, "Yeah," I was like, "What the hell is
cracked
going
out.
on?"
Bro,
That's a hood
you
for you.
had
That's a
to
hood
escape
shop.
that. You had to escape that. That's actually
That's
chop.
nuts. No, that was nuts. Can't believe I was there for like 3 months.
Hey, man. Just like Kalo Face says,
Yeah.
You live and you learn, man.
That's it. Embrace the
You live
struggle.
and you learn. Embrace the struggle.
Okay, Nipsey.
You know, you know the vibes.
Motivation.
How about you, Mark? You got a horror story? I saw you told me a man was screaming at you.
Yeah. So it was back when I first started. It was like my first ever long haircut. Right?
Okay, so the guest had long hair.
Yeah.
Okay,
The guest had long hair. I didn't know what I was doing.
Okay.
I'm not gonna lie. And so he asked for 3 inches off.
Oh yeah.
Right?
Okay.
But he expected like maybe that much.
Okay, so he's like, yo, can you cut 3 inches? But
Yeah.
in his mind, 3 inches was this.
Yeah.
1 inch.
So when I pulled it up and cut,
Yeah.
he just lost it.
So
Like he was about to cry, bro. And then he got out of the chair and he was like yelling at Kev. He's like, bro, I know he's a junior barber, but look at this. I have an interview tomorrow.
that
I'm
was
not
actually
gonna get
crazy.
the job. It's
was
all
actually
his
crazy,
fault.
bro.
Crazy.
Bro, you
Because
Oh,
we had,
yeah.
I remember like we had an argument outside, and he was just like, "Yo, I have an interview the next day, or the day of, and I'm gonna go to my interview like this." And I was just like, "Fuck." He's like, "Yo."
okay, but
He's like, he felt bad. He's like, "Yo, he's a great guy, but I don't want to leave a bad review." But, and then he just walked off. And then 10 minutes later, bad review.
oh my god.
Yeah, bro.
Bro, the
But
man.
he was probably
He
looking
was
at.
cracked out because he was like, "Yo," Mark showed him, "You want this much off?" Yeah.
I
10
showed
minutes?
him how much. I
He
was
actually
gonna
did
take off.
I'm
And
not
then-
even defending Mark. Like, you actually
Yeah.
did.
And then 10 minutes later, he's just like, "Yo, you took too much off," right, or something like that.
Yeah, he's like, he was touching the sides and he was like, bro, this is too short.
Yeah.
I
I
was just
think
like-
he, like, wanted to tie it back still.
Yeah.
But Mark literally showed it to him.
Yeah, I was like, I'm taking this much off.
Yeah.
Like the man told you 3 inches, right?
Yeah.
Bro,
And he said, okay.
he came back like 3 times.
Yeah.
Heads.
I remember that week he'd be walking back and forth too. Like I'd see him like walk on the street looking into the shop.
Mark ruined his life.
You ruined his life, bro.
I did.
He didn't get a job because you, man. No, I really
Mark
take in
ruined
though.
his life.
A haircut can actually change a man's life. It's crazy, bro.
Yeah.
100%.
It's so crazy. So, yo,
I'd
you
say
messed my
something,
hair
but
up?
I'd say something, but they're gonna be like, "Yo, Nipsey, chill out."
Say it, say it, say it.
Oh no, I don't want to say it no more.
Okay.
Say Grant Williams.
You guys are actually killing me, bro.
I was gonna say something. Fuck, I forgot.
You gonna say the
You know what's
next?
crazy? The next day or a couple days after that, he brought his boy.
Really?
Did he?
He brought his boy.
He came in with
Yeah,
him?
or the same day his boy came actually.
Oh.
Someone cut him. Yeah, or I think it was a day after or something. But like,
Was it me?
His
Did I cut
boy
it?
it might
came
be
in.
you. To be honest,
Actually?
I think so.
I don't remember.
It just
don't
mind boggles me that like he had the audacity to like, you know, like just go all out when like he's a junior barber at the time, you know, and he was like consulting with him like, "Yo, this is how much we're taking off all this shit," and then just blasts us, you know.
Yeah, it doesn't make sense. Like you asked for this, and
Yeah.
I clarified. I said, "Yo, bro, like, is this what you want?" And you said yes. So like, where did we go wrong? Unless the cut looked bad. Like, be honest. Was it
I
Merc?
forgot. I
Bro,
forgot.
it was so funny.
Low key, I think it was
Because
murked.
it
Bro,
wasn't-
it was
wasn't
Low key,
done.
I think it was murked.
It wasn't done though.
It was
I
funny.
didn't get to finish.
It was funny
Yeah.
as fuck because he literally looked at Mark in the mirror and he's like, "Bro, look at this shit. I'm literally gonna cry." I was
Yeah,
dying,
bro.
I
It
was
was
dying.
tough.
I was dying, bro.
But from then on, I watched how to do those kind of cuts, and I'm, you know,
Look at him now.
I'm good with it.
But like, it
at
just
him
sucked
now.
because it was in front of everybody. A live environment, you know,
yeah,
like in
yeah.
front of clients.
Yeah.
and
Even
shit.
clients too.
Just like, fuck, man. Take that shit to the back.
Oh, I actually have
Fight
another one.
Mark at the
You have another
back.
one?
I actually have another one. I think it was just me and Deion in the shop. You know which one I'm talking about, right? So, not even 10 minutes into the cut, I put in my guidelines on the sides. So it's just like bald all around with just the bald guideline. And then he's looking in the mirror, he's like sweating, and he just rips off the cape. He's like, bro, I can't wait an hour for this. And then he's just like tweaking.
And then Mark hit him with like, "Yo, bro, like at least let me finish, like so the line
Yeah, I
isn't
was
there."
like, let me fade it so it doesn't look
Yeah.
like chopped off.
And he's
you
like,
know?
"Nah." He's like, "Nah." and just cuts.
Yeah.
And it's
And-
crazy because he never left the
And he
review
was
or
trying to
anything.
pay too, right? I was like, nah,
Yeah.
you don't have to pay. He's like,
And he just cut.
you just
He just dipped.
tweaked. It was
wasn't
so weird. No,
It was here. You weren't here.
it was just me
You
and
weren't here.
Deion.
It was just me
And
Marc.
then we just stood there, or I just stood there after he left. I was like, what just happened, bro?
No, literally.
Like,
Yo, that's
10
actually
minutes
so
max.
nuts.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. I can never do something like that. It just does like it doesn't make sense in my mind. Cause yo, you sat down. Like, did he book an appointment with you?
Yeah.
Okay, so he booked an appointment. He came through. He sat down, and then he said, "I'm not waiting an hour for this. Like, what are we talking about here?
Yeah.
What did you
It
come
was-
for?"
Crazy.
Because it was nuts.
That's crazy, bro. That's crazy. So I got one more question for you guys. If you could tell, like, an upcoming barber, somebody that wants to start out, if you could give them some form of advice to, get to a level where you guys are at right now, what would you tell them?
I would say just keep going. Just keep doing it.
I say, just keep your head down and just keep grinding. Like Nipsey, embrace the struggle, hustle and motivate. It's a good song, but like it's
Marathon.
marathon continues. Those are my my go-to songs to help me motivate myself.
I rate that. I'm not even gonna lie.
But
I like that.
just embrace the struggle. I don't know. You're gonna have ups and downs, but just keep moving forward.
Personally, I would say to just not be scared and to, I guess, go into every cut with confidence, but I guess not too much. And I wish somebody told me this like before, but just like don't be afraid to just cut anybody. Because at the end of the day, the only thing that's going to help you learn is just by like literally fucking people up. That's the only thing. You're not going to learn no matter how much YouTube videos you do,
Yeah.
anything. Just like put yourself in those situations. Yeah, it does suck, obviously, when like people cuss you out and tell you they don't like it, but you just have to do it.
It's just the repetition.
It's just a part of the journey.
the
So
reps.
just do it. Just fucking do it.
Just do it, guys. You heard it here first.
Yes, sir.
So,
Wait.
guys, listen.
Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
Oh, no.
No,
you,
no, no.
you go first. You go first.
Sorry. My block, writer's block. Can you edit that?
We don't do edits. No edits.
Shit.
Yeah, straight raw.
Wait, what about you, Mark?
What?
What would you tell?
I just said. Just keep
just
going.
said it, man. Oh, you did.
That's what I said. And then you basically said like the same thing.
Yeah, you're right.
This guy's stupid, bro. Oh my god.
Y'all are actually hilarious, bro. I'm telling you guys, you see it. You see it, man. None of this is planned. This is crazy. But listen, guys. I just want to give y'all a token of my appreciation for being the first guest of season 3. Trying to take it to a more motivational route. And, you guys really give some motivational words today, you know what I mean? So, y'all, I got a little something for you guys.
Yes, sir.
Gonna pull his pants down.
You heard
Can't
that?
handle that.
She,
What
boy.
is it?
It's weed.
Oh shit.
Yo, put it in your mouth.
That's crazy.
Put it in your mouth. I dare you.
Yo, you don't smell it?
Yo. They passed the olive oil?
Thank you, bro. Honestly, this is what, 2 years? 2 years of hard work and dedication. Like,
That's 2 years of hard work and dedication.
Shit.
I actually got my hair cut in this exact spot by this man right here. He did a
sir.
great job.
Yes, sir.
I hope you guys cherish, my dreadlock. Like,
Real
I hope you guys,
this means a lot.
I'm
like,
about to smoke this shit once I get home.
just, to show you guys I appreciate you guys, man. Thank you.
Thank
I hope
you.
you
Thanks,
guys,
man.
cherish this and
I'll cherish it every morning when I wake up.
That's crazy.
it smells good though,
It
right?
does smell good.
Bro, I kept my dreadlocks clean. Like, don't even ever question that. But yeah, What'd you say?
You sure?
Yo, that's light, bro. It was out of the bag for a little bit, you know. When I got it cut like 2 weeks ago, I just kept it, you know. I didn't really put it in a bag or anything, so I just want you guys to have that
Thanks, man.
as a token of my appreciation.
Thanks, man. I actually appreciate this shit. I'm gonna show
Listen,
this to my
guys.
fucking son.
Listen,
This is Chief Keef's.
shout out to Barber Theory. Shout out to Barber Theory. If you guys want to plug in your IGs, please go right ahead.
I'm good still.
MC.abex.
Oh, my bad. You guys can't.
ABEQS.
My bad. Say
Yo,
that again, please.
let him talk, man.
I said it.
My bad, my bad.
MC.abex. MC.abeqs.
MC.abex.
Gems Corpus. JEMSCRPUZ.
Barber Theory.to. It's a blessing.
Shakin It Podcast.
Season 3, episode 1. Let's get it.
Hustle and motivate.
Listen, guys, shout out to my people at Barber Theory. Shout out to the rest of the team that isn't here right now. Bro, I only got 4 mics.
Yes, sir.
Like, that's all I had. So, you know, shout out to y'all. And listen, guys, season 3, I'm back. I'm back. Gonna do it a little differently, doing it a little better. Shout out Marc, shout out Deion, shout out Kilo Fades, shout out Barber Theory again. Shakin It Podcast.
Let's go.
YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, YouTube again. YouTube again. Hit the follow, hit the subscribe. Apple Music, Spotify,
ChatGPT.
everything, bro. Stop sleeping on me, man. I'm back. I'm here.
Yeah, don't sleep on it.
Don't
Yes,
sleep
sir.
on this guy. He's gonna come up like you don't even want to know. What are you laughing, bro? I'm manifesting it. Let's go.
I'm going to shake it till I make it, man. I'm here.
Yeah, shake
Shake that shit, boy.
Thank you.